Ba 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 da 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 kickoff show. Um, no, I'm just kidding. Go ahead and hit the real music. Time for episode 3.
Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Kickoff. I'm your host, Kurt Gilpin, and we'll be giving you the updates on what is coming up here on SOAZ Connected. Thank you to Ronnie Jones for supplying us with the Athlete Oath once again. Remember, if you want to be featured presenting the Athlete Oath before an episode, send us your video. Now let's jump right in and take a look at the calendar. Starting this week off, we have a live Q&A session with Dr. J and his dog Kylo, talking about everything from health to hiking to Star Wars. The Q&A session starts at 4 p.m. Tuesday, we have a special fitness opportunity. Join us at 3:30 as we welcome Special Olympics New Jersey, as they will be hosting a live fitness class all the way from the East Coast straight to your living room. Wednesday the 24th, we continue with the fitness and guest presenters when Special Olympics North America and Anytime Fitness will be hosting a national workout session live on Facebook at 10 a.m. Thursday, a rescheduling from the previous week, Adaptive Kung Fu is back with Jessica, going live at 5 p.m. I hope by now you're not too tired, because on Friday the 26th, we wrap up our week of fitness with our own Anytime Fitness Friday, hosted by our favorite workout instructor, Lamar. On Saturday the 27th, it's time to get your build on when SOAZ Connected hosts another Minecraft build challenge. This competition is open to anyone that has Minecraft on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, mobile, or Windows. All you have to do is register and be ready to show your creative side. Finishing the week on Sunday is, you guessed it, Shout Out Sunday. For all of these events and more, check back on SOAZ Connected and the Special Olympics Arizona website for all of the details and how you can participate. Up next on the show, I was able to talk with longtime coach and GMT, Stacy Sabo. Welcome, Stacy, to the Kickoff.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here with you. Thanks, Kurt.
Great. So you are a coach and a GMT for Special Olympics Arizona. First, we'll touch on the GMT part of it. What is a GMT?
GMT stands for Games Management Team, and it basically consists of amazing volunteers, really, that just collaborate with their own special skills, what they have to bring to the table. And we magically put together just these amazing summer games and the fall games events for Arizona, and just make sure that everything runs smooth and efficient.
Yeah, I know that we definitely need GMTs to help run those major competitions, fall games, summer games, and things like that.
Yeah. Takes a big group of us, and most of us have been around for many years, and so with us, along with the employees at Special Olympics, every year it just magically seems to really come together for an amazing event. So
absolutely. So how is being a GMT a little bit different from coaching and that coaching experience?
Well, coaching I love, because it gives me that one-on-one interaction with the athletes. And that's really what feeds my soul. So coaching, is more building those relationships. I've got the athletes that I can't imagine them not being in my life right now on a personal level. It's been amazing. GMT is more, the organizational part of it, really putting on our thinking caps and sharing ideas, and really just planning and making sure that the events go smoothly and that everybody's safe, and most important, that everybody has a great time.
Yeah, it's definitely a different change, but the outcome of positive experience for the athletes is always the same.
Absolutely. Yep. That's the main goal, is just to make sure that it's a positive experience, and that, we really push the inclusion to make sure that everybody has a great time. Nobody feels left out.
Absolutely. So, with that, like I said, you are also a coach. What sports do you coach, and for what team?
So I coach for Team Peoria Rec. I've been coaching for about, 12 or 13 years now. Time flies. So track and field, the Peoria Recreation Team is built through the Peoria Community Center. And so it's part of a recreation program that is run through the employees there at the community center, and then volunteer coaches like me that run the program. So like I said, I've been doing that for about 12 years now.
Wow, fantastic! It's
Yeah.
a lot of years coaching track and field. I'm a track and field ex-coach myself,
Yes,
so
you are.
definitely hits in the feels for me. So with many years of coaching there, any interesting moments, interesting stories coaching for Peoria?
It's just been amazing, really. I've been doing it for so long that I've watched a lot of the athletes grow up. I mean, a lot of them that were just little tykes are now teenagers. They're graduating high school. They're becoming independent adults, with jobs. And so it's just so rewarding for me to watch them develop and, build on their athletic skills as well. They not only do track, but most of the athletes do basketball and volleyball and weightlifting. And so they're very, very active. And I'm just proud to have a little part of their lives, for sure. Yeah, I would, trying to think of any specific fun things that stand out. Unfortunately, our season this year got cut short. We had about 4 or 5 practices in before we had to, do that halt. And so everybody now is just trying to stay connected, and we're just trying to make sure that everybody stays in shape and is active and exercising at home until we can all be together again.
Yeah, hopefully everyone can stay connected with us and join our fitness sessions and all that stuff. So when track does roll around next spring, that they'll be willing and ready to go for sure.
We're hoping everybody is staying in shape. Yeah.
Yes. As a coach, we really hope so.
Yeah.
Sure. So I see behind you there, you have a poster for the USA Games.
Yeah.
You were a coach for that team for USA Games. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the USA National Games were amazing. I was so honored to be chosen to represent Arizona as a coach for the track and field team. Team Arizona consisted of about 144 athletes, coaches, and partners. We had 8 track athletes that were chosen all over the state to join us. And so it was incredible. It really was. We all became a family. We got to experience opening ceremonies, and just for them to be able to travel, some of these athletes, it was their first time on an airplane. Some of them, it was their first time away from their families. And so it was a really, really special time. We all stay in touch. We do annual get-togethers. We're definitely a family now. And yeah, we hope to be able to do it again. Sure.
That's nice.
It was an honor to represent Arizona in the Special Olympics. Opening ceremonies was amazing. 4th of July, we got to do a great 4th of July celebration. It was just very, very memorable. Mm-hmm. Great experience.
Did Arizona bring home any medals?
Oh yeah, we brought home gold and silver and bronze, lots of ribbons. Definitely brought home the medals for sure. Yeah, it was great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We always like hearing that our athletes have a great time in these experiences, going to USA Games, World Games, any national competition. But when they can bring home some hardware, that's always a plus, always a cherry on top.
Absolutely. And they're treated like royalty. It was great. Coming off the airplane in Seattle, we had crowds of people holding up signs, cheering them on. So it was just great seeing these athletes really being treated top notch, and they just soaked it all in. It was great.
That's great. Yeah. Is there any interesting stories or anything like that happened throughout that week up in Seattle?
Wesley, you probably have to ask some other people, because track and field, we were really kind of, all of our events were right there on the university. So we didn't have to get out and travel much. And we were pretty busy. We had events going on every day. So as far as the track team went, we didn't get out a lot. We need to get back to Seattle so we can see the scenery. But the 4th of July event was amazing. Opening ceremonies was great. We have so many memories of the trip collectively that it's hard to pick one or two. Yeah.
Right. When there's so much stuff going on, especially when you're competing, sometimes focusing on the competition is kind of key. So yeah, we'll have to take a trip back there at some point to compete still, but also see the sights.
Well, the athletes they've got their eyes on 2022 games in Orlando, Florida. So that'll be the next one, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
That would be great. Hopefully we'll be sending quite a few down to Orlando, and they'll be coming back with even more medals.
That's right. Absolutely.
Great. So thank you again, Stacy, for joining me. Is there anything else you want to say, any message that you want to leave with our athletes today?
Oh, thanks for having me again, Kurt. I just want to tell everybody that I miss you so much. I'm so glad that we're staying connected this way. Even though we can't hug and get close to each other, we're still able to see your faces. So stay connected if you can. Special Olympics Arizona is doing some amazing things. So Kurt, thank you guys for really being innovative in the whole virtual world. You guys are doing some amazing things, and I love staying connected and seeing my athletes until we can all be together again. So thank you so much. It's been fun.
Well, thank you, Stacy. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stacy, for your wonderful insight into being a GMT and your coaching experience. Thanks for joining me again on the Kickoff. We've had some fantastic support from everyone on the first 2 episodes, and we thank you. If there's anything or anyone you want to see highlighted in the future, feel free to comment down below. We do check the comments, so go ahead and write away. Remember, if you want to be the featured athlete doing the athlete oath at the beginning of the episode, all you have to do is record yourself saying the athlete oath and send that video to social media at specialolympicsarizona.org. We want to be able to highlight athletes every week. Just have to send in those videos. There will be a link in the post. I'm Kurt Gilpin, and we'll see you next Monday on the Kickoff, where we are keeping SOAZ connected. See you next week.